So in this part of this lesson I'm going to show you how to make these, where you have a photograph that's been turned into a black and white image and then recoloured on part of the image. Some good examples here. Black and white image. It works really well on things like posters and websites and t-shirts and artwork, so it's quite a nice little trick. This one's quite nice as well, this crayon one. I've actually done all the crayons and then made the hands black and white. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to use this photograph, which is the same photograph as I was improving last time. And there is a couple of ways to do this. You could make the whole photograph black and white and then recolour a certain area, or you can cut part of the image out and then put it on top of the background, which you then make black and white. I'm going to do the second one because I'm going to use the cutout dog later on in the next part of the project, and so will you, so I recommend using this way. I use the lasso tool, the magnetic lasso tool. I'm going to start at the bottom and I'm going to go around the dog. Now if you just, with a reasonably steady hand, stick quite close to the things you want to keep, it generally works out what you want. It doesn't always, you'll see in a second. When I get round, probably to that grey area, it will go a bit wrong because the colour is pretty similar to sand, but the head's been lost there. Let's go and fix that later. And then see here, it doesn't quite like this light colour, but it's quite happy with the ginger brown colour. Okay, and then I'm going to just go along the bottom, fix that and join it back up. Okay. So I've got my dotted line now, but I can see that part of it isn't quite right. So up here, not got it quite right. So I'm going to fix that by using the lasso tool, and I can press Shift to add more to the selected area, or I can press Alt to take away from the selected area. So in fact, this bit here I want to take away a little bit there, and here I want to add, so I'm going to press Shift, and you keep doing that and you go carry on going around until you've done the whole thing. Okay, so I've gone round and I've made sure that the outline matches the dog. Now I'm going to cut and paste. If I cut using Edit, Cut or Control and X, it will take out the dog. If I press Control V or go Edit, Paste, then it pastes it in the middle of the photograph, which I don't want. I want it to be in the same spot. So to get round that, I'm just going to go to my history and undo. To get round that, when you cut it normally, but then when you paste it, you press Control Shift and V, or you can go to Edit, Paste Special, Paste in Place, and as you can see over here, it's pasted the dog exactly on the right area of the background. So now I have my coloured version of my dog on a different layer, which is important, and I've got my background, which is locked at the moment. If you double click your background and then click OK, it will unlock it and make it a new layer. Let's just hide this. So now I've got my layer 0 selected, which is my background, and I can just go to change it to be black and white. So I can click on layer 1, I can go down here to brightness, contrast, or color balance, or hue and saturation, or black and white. All of them do the same thing, and you can see that I chose black and white effect, and it's made the background black and white with my dog standing out. I'm just going to have a play with the black and white levels, just make my photo as good as possible. you've got the auto button as well. You might want to try see how much that affects it. I'm pretty happy with that. So now I have my dog on a totally different layer to my black and white background.